How to tell?
Oh, this is a joke person,
No, I know who he is.
right? Stand-up comedian.
Gabriel. Yeah. I think his name is Fluffy, right?
I don't know.
Iglesias. First, I was thinking, I can be your hero, baby. I could wash away the pain. All right, so you tell me if this is true, my little Latina. We have Gabriel Iglesias, How to Tell Latinos Apart. Well, we have a Latina here to see if this is true or not, all right? Guys, do me a favor. Go subscribe to Gabriel Iglesias. I will link everything down below to make it easy for you guys. And if you haven't met Karen before, Karen, introduce yourself. World, Karen.
Hey, y'all.
We're jumping into this one. I checked out plenty of Gabriel Iglesias content before, but I'm still down to check out more. So if you guys want more, it's easy. Just subscribe, comment down below. We'll jump into it for you. But let's jump into this. How to tell Latinos apart. Let me know if this is real or not.
Let's get it.
All right.
I just want to know, how many Latinos in the crowd tonight?
Raise your hand.
Now, notice I asked Latinos. I wasn't very specific. Because if you call a Latino the wrong one, there's an issue. You call a Mexican a Salvadorian, we get mad. You call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're going to get stabbed.
I worry about getting stabbed every day of my life. I'm just kidding.
Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're going to get stabbed. So for everyone here and everyone at home, I have found a way to figure out who's who. It's very easy. All you have to do is listen to the way the person is speaking Spanish. You don't have to understand a single word, just listen to the flow. That'll let you know. For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey bro, how's it going? Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey. You know, Cubans, I found out Cubans, you guys speak Spanish, like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you wanna know?
They went to Martin Moreno instantly.
Just asking, dude. It's like, why is he yelling? I don't know. And I found out Puerto Ricans, you guys speak Spanish like there's a time limit. Ask a question, hey bro, what's up? Oh, mírame bro, el otro día estaba con Hicho, me estaba platicando que chacha Benito, yo no sé lo que está pasando aquí, no más, dame más gasolina. Just even Mexicans were like, hey, write that down. Quick.
Is it true?
You're so funny. It made me think of my dad.
Yeah.
That's how he talks. I'm like, Dad, speed it up.
When he's going slow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Well, I noticed that when we go out to dinner, like how everyone speaks different, because I can't understand everything, but like I can hear like different, like slower or faster patterns.
100%.
Like between your mom and your dad.
Oh, yeah.
There's a difference.
My dad's the most chill human on earth.
Yeah, he's very slow when he speaks. Not in a bad way. I'm saying he speaks very slow.
But that's so him. Yep.
All right. So he's right so far.
Even Mexicans were like, hey, write that down. Quick. Another way is the beverage. The beverage will let you know who you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. For example, a Mexican's preferred drink of choice is tequila. Okay? A Puerto Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito. Right? And a Cuban's preferred drink of choice is coffee. Now let me tell you how I know about this one. So a few years ago, Martina and I were doing a show at the Improv in Miami, and after the show was over, I was talking to Martina. I said, hey, bro, I said, we got to try out some of this Cuban food everybody's been talking about. It's our first time here. And so we go outside to catch a cab, and when we got in the car, I figured something out, and that is that Cubans come in every color of the rainbow. Cubans and Puerto Ricans, you go from really, really white all the way to freaking navy black, just hardcore. Wesley Snipes, just dark school. Hardcore, you know what I mean? I didn't know that there was such a thing as a black Cuban, because we get in the car and we're speaking Spanish, and this guy turns around and he's black and he's like, ¿Dónde quieren ir? Where you wanna go? I'm like, oh my God. It freaked me out. I thought the partition was tinted. I didn't know. So he's yelling at it, ¿Dónde quiere ir? I'm like, dude, why is he yelling? I said, listen, we want to go somewhere to get some authentic Cuban food. Where can we go? And then he takes us to this place called Calle Ocho, which, for everyone at home, Calle Ocho is Spanish for 8th Street, and it's an area where, you know, it's very authentic. And he takes us to this restaurant called La Carreta, okay? So you can't miss it. There's a restaurant on the corner with a giant wagon wheel in front of it and a huge rooster. I don't know what the rooster does, but look out for him. We walk inside, and I think, what was it, Martin, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when we went in?
Easy 3 in the morning.
Easy 3 o'clock in the morning. We sit down at this table, and we're looking at the menu. We're trying to figure it out, and there's all kinds of bananas and all kinds of weird stuff that I'm like, I didn't know that. Okay, bananas, fine. Okay, let's do this. And here comes the waiter, and the waiter's coming over, and he gets in my face, and he's like, ¿Qué tú quieres? And I'm like, I forgot. Why is he yelling? I don't know. I said, listen, bro, I'll tell you what, let me look at this menu a little bit longer. I think we need some time, right, Mark? Yeah, we were like, yeah, we need some more time. And I says, for right now, can I just get a coffee? And he's like, okay, un cafecito. And he walks into the kitchen. He comes back 5 minutes later, seriously, with a little coaster and a shot glass of coffee on the coaster. And he puts it down in front of me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande.
I picked up on that.
And then I started thinking, maybe he knows who I am. I get the joke. Bring the really big guy, the really little cup. You know what I mean? And I said, bro, what is it? I go, no. Bring me a full-size cup of coffee. Take this back in the... I was frustrated. So the guy's like, okay, and what you want? Okay. So he grabs it, all pissed off, and then he goes in the kitchen and he starts talking trash to one of the cooks. He's like, Manolo, allá afuera un gordo que dije que era cabezote, que no le cabía una problema allá. And then he comes back.
What was he just saying right there?
I think it was a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but it's the cadence, because he's mimicking a Cuban.
Okay, I got you.
Recalling the Cuban.
I just didn't know he said anything in particular right there, so I couldn't hear it.
He's like, Manolo, allá afuera un gordo que dije que era cabezote, que no le cabía una
Somebody
problema
outside
allá.
wants
And
a
then he
big
comes
coffee,
back
there's a big problem.
with a bowl of Cuban coffee, okay?
A bowl.
And he puts it down in front of me, and he won't leave the table. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I get it. He wants me to make sure this is what I want, what I want, right? So I pick up the bowl and I take a little sip of it. And when the coffee hit my tongue, I was like, oh my God, this is the most concentrated coffee I've ever had. It was really, really strong. And then it clicked. That's why they bring you a little shot glass of this stuff. So now I don't want to look stupid making him take a bowl of coffee back in the kitchen. So I picked it up to my face again and I drank the whole thing.
Oh, fuck. He's like, yeah, you did.
Will Dog, I knew I messed up, bro. I knew I messed up because the waiter looked at me and he's like, vaya con Dios. He goes back in the kitchen, he's like, Manolo, call 911. 10 minutes go by, you guys. I am so wired. That coffee is strong. That is the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim.
Oh, that was good, man.
Yeah.
I could have sat there and listened to that for an hour. We watched some comedy specials.
I think so.
No.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
I thought you meant of his.
No. I've only seen a few of them on. Some cute puppies. I've only seen a couple on here, but no, we watched a few specials on Netflix. Not recently though, like a year or two ago. We got into them for a little while, but this was funny. Do you think it's accurate?
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, maybe the coffee's very strong. That's why it's in a shot glass.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
was going to say, it's probably espresso because that's usually,
Yeah. And then he even said, like, I didn't want to feel bad. So I drank the whole bowl and I was wired as fuck.
Unbelievable.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
I still would have been like, hey, bro, I fucked up. I didn't know it was this strong. I can't.
This waiter was like, I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to watch this shit go down.
Yeah, because he was trying to help him out. Like, hey, like, this is what you want. It's just this little shot glass. He's like, nah, hey, I'm a big guy. I need this. Like, okay.
Sometimes greed gets our asses.
That's fucking hilarious, man. But I like how this is the funnest part about comedy. It's kind of like similar to like writing music. You take life experiences and then you just put them in story format. So he's just telling you something that happened to him and his friend, like a real story that just happened to him and his friend. So in life, funny shit happens to all of us all the time. If you're able to put that in joke format and then just do routines with it, you could do it for a living if that's what you really love to do. And the comedic scene too, there's not a lot of comedians in this world, less than 1,000 that are like with big names. So that's a big field to get into. I don't know if you guys are familiar with like David Lucas, but I've talked to some of those people who open for him, and they've talked to me about they want to do a podcast with me, but they wanted me to go do stand up downtown Chicago when they come in here. I didn't tell you about this, did I?
No.
Yeah, in the summer they were like, "Do you want to come do an open mic?" And I was like, "No, I don't want to do an open mic. I'd be scared as hell."
Hell yeah.
But they were like, "Your channel is so funny, like you're natural at it." I'm like, "I'm just talking to a camera."
But that's different than like, yeah, see.
From hey,
imagine you make a joke and nobody laughs. I'd be like, I'm walking
out and it's out instantly look at him and be like, I shouldn't fucking be.
I gotta go.
Now. I should just look at me. I just be like, I'm in the wrong place. I made a horrible life decision right now. I made the wrong life decision. I zigged when I should have zagged. Yeah, this isn't where Chipotle is. I should not be here right now. But anyways, we're getting carried away. Please show love to Gabriel Iglesias. This was dope. This was funny as hell. And it was cool to be able to watch it with my girl too. So thank you for watching it with us, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Show love to Gabriel Iglesias. And I could be your hero, baby. No, but show love to the original artist. And if you want more, like, subscribe. You know the drill. And just know that I'm always here for you. I'm no doctor. I have to say that because some people message me like I am a doctor. I can't do anything for you besides be here for a shoulder for you to lean on if you need me. But it's on to the next one. I love you guys. Take it easy. Get ready to say goodbye. See you the next one, guys. Love you. Thank you so much.